So I think one of the best things that a religious practice, and the one I'm speaking out of is progressive Christianity, can do is it gives us a long tradition to be a part of. So we understand that we're not isolated in this event, in this situation. We're not the first person to ever be diagnosed with cancer. We're not the first person to be afraid or to face trauma. We're not the first person to understand that our lives may not go the way we intended them to go and may in fact be much shorter than we intended. In my tradition, I look to the Bible, and one of the most common refrains in the Bible is "Be not afraid. Be not afraid." Every single time the angels showed up, they said, "Be not afraid." Why would they say that? Because people were so afraid, right? And of course, easy for you to say angels. At the same time, I don't think that God expects us not to be afraid. One thing I preach to my people a lot is that courage is fear that has said its prayers. Saying your prayers doesn't mean you're not afraid anymore, but it's a way of inviting someone else, someone with a capital S, and other people of faith into that fear with you, so that you don't run, hide, deny stuff. One of the very most helpful things, it was interesting when I was in treatment, that I read was Pema Chodron's When Things Fall Apart. Beautiful, beautiful little book. And she says, don't pretend that you're not suffering. But if you can actually acknowledge to yourself that you're afraid, that you're angry, that you're, whatever you're feeling, you can move through those feelings instead of getting sort of stuck in your shadow side and just getting stuck and not being able to move on.